want to share with you 6 mistakes beginner raw vegans make and what to do instead. Mistake number 1, starting with foods you don't even like. Pick 5 vegetables and 5 fruits you already enjoy and roll with it. You don't need exotic ingredients to eat clean. Just start with what feels doable and familiar. This is what worked for me. In 2019, when I began my vegan journey coming from standard American diet, I went out and bought everything that I could think of that I had always enjoyed when it came to fruits and vegetables. Mistake number 2, thinking every meal has to be a gourmet recipe. Start simple. Think lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, avocados. No spiralizers or fancy tools needed. Just fresh, real food that you enjoy. Beginning with the basics makes it super easy so you can easily transition. You can always add recipes and things later on if you choose to. I prefer simplicity. I still eat fruit for lunch and a big, healthy salad for dinner, but you don't have to. Keep in mind, we have to treat this like any other thing that we're learning. When we're babies, we're taught one word before we learn a sentence. Start simple and add on and learn as you go. Mistake number 3, avoiding all processed ingredients right away. A store-bought dressing might not be perfect, but if it helps you eat a huge salad instead of fast food, that's still a win. Don't let perfect get in the way of progress. Keep this in mind. You can always level up and include a dressing you make yourself later on. Mistake number 4, skipping produce because it's not organic. If you can't find or afford organic, don't skip the fruit. It's better to eat the apple than none at all, especially in the beginning while you're figuring all of this out. Waiting for perfect can stall your momentum. Eat the best you can now, and you can always level up later. The important thing is that you begin to get used to adding fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Funny story, in the very beginning, in my first month of raw vegan, I actually thought, I don't really know the difference between regular and organic. This was all new to me. I didn't really put that much thought into fruits and vegetables, and I actually bought organic lettuce, and I saw there was a little bug that came out of one of the heads of lettuce, and I was like, I'm never buying organic again. I know better now, but it was funny. Mistake number 5, getting caught up in portion control or strict rules. Your body is relearning how to receive real nutrients. Let it. Eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full. Let your meals feel natural and nourishing. Keep it simple and trust your body. If you give up over and over because you're feeling too hungry on this lifestyle, that's not helping you in the long run. The important thing to remember is that these foods that you're going to be eating have a lot of nutrients and less calories. So you may need to eat additional food than you did on your regular diet, especially in the beginning. As you begin to stay raw longer, you're going to start absorbing nutrients, and initially you may need to eat a lot of food. It's going to seem like it. Another thing that has really helped me is mono meals. If I'm hungry at lunch, eating one kind of fruit until you're full really helps you identify your hunger signals. Mistake number 6, running back to cooked food when you're not feeling full. Your body may just need raw density. Try avocado, dates, chia pudding, or a handful of walnuts. You can stay raw and still feel satisfied. Don't give up, just adjust. This is a really common mistake, is trying to go without any fat at all in your diet. One thing that works for me is filling up as best you can on all the fresh foods, like lots of fruits and lettuce, celery, whatever vegetables you're including, and then keep those on hand. Add the avocado to your salad in the evening. That's going to help you stay full and satisfied. Walnuts are a great source of omegas. What worked for me was keeping the fats to around 10% of my entire diet. That's how I lost 55 pounds, eliminated seasonal allergies, and chronic back pain in 2019. Another thing I almost forgot to mention, if you need something that is filling, try adding peas and corn to your salad. They can really help, especially in the beginning, if you need something that feels a little extra dense. Can't find fresh? Thaw out some frozen, no problem. I wanted to remind you that in the beginning of your journey, we want to do what works. Just as kind of a side note here, I wanted to mention too that a lot of people say that, especially those who are trying to go into a fruitarian journey, that they need something salty or something savory. We do have something called the sodium potassium pump, and there has to be a balance between sodium and potassium. And as you increase the potassium rich foods, increase your water intake, this could be a very real feeling. What worked for me and what works for many people is fruit all day and the main part of your meals, but also remembering to include those savory types of fruits and vegetables. Like celery, for example, is a higher sodium type vegetable. Also, what really works is having that savory salad at night if you want to. If you're trying to move to all fruit, but your body is craving a little bit of salt or sodium, it's better than giving it up altogether. Instead, going on ahead and having that savory salad in the evening and enjoying those fruity vegetables, as I call them, like cucumber and tomatoes, and really making sure that you're getting your minerals with some tender leaves and a savory dressing. I wanted to tell you I'm so proud of you, even for watching this video and really trying to improve your diet and your health and exploring that compassion that comes with veganism. I want you to remember, you've got this. Start with what you love, keep it simple, stay connected, and remember, progress isn't about perfect. It's about fresh choices every day. You don't need a meal plan. You need a mind plan. I'm Coach Veganowledge JJ. If you found this helpful or you enjoyed this, please follow for raw vegan tips, mindset shifts, and beginner-friendly guidance, and share this with your friends. Here's a little summary of all of these if you want to screenshot it and save it for when you need motivation. I'm also including a link to my free beginner raw vegan guide. And I would love for you to pick up a copy of my book, How I Went From Sad to Glad, my simple 4-step blueprint to help you transform your health, weight, and mindset to finally achieve your goals with joy and ease. I appreciate you, and I'm here for you. Thank you.